Welcome back to another episode of Nerdlocker. My name's Brandon.
I'm Jasmine.
I know you're wondering where Ryan is. Well, shotgun weddings are popular in Vegas, and Ryan actually went out and got married to James Cameron. They're on their honeymoon right now, snowboarding, or they're having a lot of fun. So, congratulations, you two.
I hear Ryan got a pretty sweet back-end deal to be in Avatar 2 and 3.
Do you think on their honeymoon
They
night
linked up.
they linked
Maybe
their
like did one of those.
shit together?
Maybe it was like.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll ask him next week. Yeah. So, congratulations, guys. Yeah. Kevin Smith announced this week that he's going to be retiring after Hit Somebody, the next movie to come out, after Red State, which he's actually doing a more or less a road show with.
Basically, yeah, like a spoken word Q&A road show. You see the film, you pay like $50 or $60, you see the film, then he does like a Q&A afterwards with himself and some of the actors from the film, so that's pretty cool.
I'm really bummed to hear he's retiring.
I'm not, like, his movies haven't really, like, grasped me for a while.
I love his stuff.
But I love his films, too, but I would rather see him focus on comics, because I think he writes great comics.
I love when he writes anything.
Right? Like,
Batman that he's been writing.
Great little side Batman story where he's still alive. And
the Spider-Man stuff, the Daredevil stuff.
It'd be really great to see him focus on that and actually have the time to put into it to where books don't come out once every quarter. It'd be great, you know? So that'd be cool, and the podcast and stuff. It'd be cool to see him just speak his mind more.
Yeah, absolutely. But since Hit Somebody's going to be his last movie, Kevin Smith,
last shot, honey.
If you should put me in it.
You should.
Please,
Make
Mr. Smith.
Friend, do you remember when we reported on Wonder Woman news like 18 weeks ago?
I do.
And then we were like, nah, there's not going to be a Wonder Woman show.
I remember that.
Like a couple weeks after that. Well, now there is going to be a Wonder Woman show.
Really?
NBC has passed on it, and they actually picked up a Wonder Woman show, which is going to be pretty cool. It's going to be produced by David E. Kelly and directed by McG, which is kind of random.
Really?
Yeah, I'm excited to see it happen, but at the same time, I'm kind of like,
I think it'd be cool to see a Wonder Woman show. I mean,
yeah.
It's been so long, and you have all the Batman and Superman stuff going on. It'd be kind of cool to see her mainstream.
That's the only way I see them ever being able to make a Justice League movie.
Is if she gets more mainstream.
Yeah, I don't think that you can ever do a Wonder Woman movie, because no one's going to go see that.
I think you could if you made it. I know it's been shot down a bunch of times, but I think it's doable. I mean, yeah.
See, it's kind of like, it's an iffy thing, but if you did like a 12-episode miniseries that led up to the movie for her,
I could see that.
It would totally work, and that would probably save money.
I think NBC's just already preparing for the Cape not working out.
Because
like
it's not.
Picking up
it's terrible.
A new superhero show already.
Someone was like, hey, you want to watch The Cape? It just started. And I was like, no.
I'm no interest in that.
I look, no.
It'd be kind of cool, though. Wonder Woman, I hope it works out. And McG, at least it'll look cool. I always like his colors and everything. And
I'm just afraid she's going to be in that new suit and not the old one.
Yeah, but the old one's kind of like, you got to be realistic about it. Like,
I agree, but it's Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Oh, well, let's see where they go with it. Should be cool. More NBC news. They're teaming up with Steven Spielberg to put on an hour-long show called Smash. And it's about these people kind of meeting each other to help write a musical.
Oh, that sounds
So it's another
delightful.
singing show.
Yay.
Yay for that. More crap I'm not going to watch.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm
Why is
done
Steven
with
Spielberg
Glee.
doing this?
I know. Didn't we just
better
talk
stuff to
about
do
like
with
he
his
was the
time.
sane one out of him and George Lucas
You know
last
what?
week?
They're both crazy.
And now it turns out he's doing musicals. Warner Brothers has announced they're rebooting Lethal Weapon.
That's fantastic.
Who do you think are going to be the actors in that one?
Russell Brand.
That's Mel Gibson.
It's Mel Gibson's role, yeah.
Oh,
and like
man.
either Tyrese Gibson or like Quentin Rampage Jackson.
I think you should just have Mac and Dennis from Always Sunny take their roles from Lethal Weapon 5 that they did and just do that, but make sure Joe Pesci's in it. Like
Done. I will watch that.
I'll see that movie.
What prompted them to reboot this movie? Like
I thought that, yeah, was there a reason?
There was probably like 4 or 5 of them, weren't there?
I don't know. I mean, I guess when you're doing Battleship the movie, you're
out of ideas.
You're just like, oh, what else can we restart?
Ebony Ivory comedy, boom, go.
I want a movie to come out in a year. Let's reboot the A-Team.
Again.
It just came out. They're not going to do a sequel, which pisses me off. Let's reboot the A-Team.
That's rude.
Just cause.
It's hilarious. Simon West actually wants to film a Con Air sequel. which just sounds amazing.
So we already know Nicolas Cage is on board
Oh,
because
yeah,
he's on board for anything.
The only way I'll see this is if Steve Buscemi's in it. Creepy guy with dolls. I'm all about that. That'd be awesome.
Why are we doing is that necessary?
Who wants to see a Con Air reboot? That's what I want to know.
I think he just wants to do a movie and he wants Nicolas Cage to star in it, so he's just like.
He could make any movie though.
Yeah.
He could be like, hey, you're this guy. He owns an ice cream shop. He murders little kids in the back. Like, whatever.
You're a jack-o'-lantern that comes to life, makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then becomes inanimate again. Nicolas Cage is on board.
Best YouTube video ever.
It was announced this week that in the Blu-ray edition of Tron, there will be a teaser for the third Tron movie.
Oh, snap.
Which means we're getting a trilogy. Yes.
Like I didn't already know.
I know, but
like
I'm so excited because Tron was awesome. I know we never really talked about it on here. I love Tron. I thought it was
Can
great.
we talk about it right now?
Let's talk about it right now.
Oh my gosh, it was great in 2D and 3D because I saw it twice.
I thought it was great, and everyone's like, "Oh, Avatar was so visually stunning."
No, it wasn't.
Tron was
gorgeous.
Beat the crap.
It was perfect. 3D
I don't know
done
how
properly.
visually stunning it was. I'm so excited we're getting a third one now because that second one was so cool. I'm excited to see what happens. But now I'm kind of wondering, will Jeff Bridges be in it, with the ending second one?
On some level, he'll be in it. There's no way he can be.
Yeah, it's kind of him.
If you're the creator, you can't die, I don't think.
Yeah.
If there's a will, there's a way. And Tron is back, so boom.
We're getting a third Tron.
It's been leaked that in the Avengers movie, Thor will fight the Hulk, which just sounds freaking awesome.
How cool is that?
That's going to be great.
Marvel, please don't mess this up because this is something you can do really well and it can look epic. Don't fail me on this. Please don't make this suck.
Mark Ruffalo in. What the hell is that?
Just please.
Make it better.
Let's make this so cool.
Make it better.
Don't screw it up. I'm coming after Joe Quesada because I blame him for everything wrong with Marvel.
I agree.
So, we're not going to spoil anything. Don't worry.
We're nice people.
But
I do know.
Someone died in the Fantastic Four this week. Mm-hmm. We'll wait till next week to talk about it. But Marvel actually broke the story that morning on their website.
That's just douchebaggery at its best.
Like, you're really gonna do that? Like,
why can't we let me read the books first? Like, I'm giving you $3.99 for this.
And above Marvel, fellow friends who read stuff before, don't post things in the same day.
You know how I found out?
Come on.
We were driving. My friend in the backseat told me on Facebook.
I got like 9 friends who wrote it, put a status. We haven't read it. Just wait a week.
All day. How have I read it?
Dick move,
guys. You
don't
even read comics. You just saw it and decided to tell me.
It was like, actually, somebody ruined Nightcrawler's death for me. And I was devastated because I never saw that coming in
What?
I didn't see that in a million years. I love Nightcrawler. And I hopped on, 3 of my friends were like, Nightcrawler died. And I was like, no! What? You ruined it. They posted the artwork. Just, guys, chill.
You know what's even better?
We'll talk about it in a week.
About the Fantastic Four thing? Is that a lot of people didn't even get their comics for it yet. Because the distributor actually didn't send them out.
Actually, I heard a lot of retailers across the country don't even have the books yet.
That's fantastic.
So all these people are like, guys, just stop. Just wait a week. We'll talk about it in a week. Just don't.
See you next Wednesday.
It's not cool.
It hurts.
What's up, everybody? Brandon here. My pick this week is The Mechanic. Jason Statham and Ben Foster. Awesome new action movie. Looks really cool. I'm really excited to see it.
Hey guys, Jasmine here with my pick of the week. It is actually going to be a show on Sci-Fi called Being Human. It's a werewolf, a ghost, and a vampire, and they try and coexist. I thought it was really well done. It's very simple, very good, very entertaining. Definitely suggest watching it. That's going to do it for episode 19. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter, and stop by nerdlocker.com for all your nerdy news. I'm Jasmine.
I'm Brandon. And Ryan's out canoodling with James Cameron, connecting their ponytails. Have a nerdy week!
Nerdlocker!